Welcome to Truth Africa series, unapologetic and truthful. I am your host, Yemi Melikaya.
As far as I'm concerned, since we met you people 500 years ago, look at us. We've given everything. You are still taking. It's true. I mean, where will the whole Western world be without Africa? Our cocoa, our timber, our gold, our diamonds, our platinum, our whatever. Everything you are is us. I am not saying it, it's a fact. And in return for all of this, what have we got? Nothing. Anti-personnel indoctrination against ourselves. If you go and cook your horrible diseases like AIDS, you say it is us. You brought us tuberculosis. We didn't have this big cough until white people came here. In exchange for Africa giving Europe 500 solid years of our people, I mean not Europe, the Western world, of our human beings to work your canes, to dig your gold, to take in gold itself, diamond, I mean, fish, peanuts, palm oil, everything. In exchange for that, we have got nothing. Nothing. And you know it. Nothing. And you look upon, white folks look upon us like monkeys. It is true. It's in your literature. Hey, some of your best thinkers have said this about us. Have you heard of all these Germans? Have you heard?
Okay.
Yes. They said Lord Burton, yes. People like that. They said we don't even have the brain of animals. That's what we've got from you people.
But don't you think that this is over now?
Over where? Is it over? Who said that AIDS came from the green monkey? Is it over? Is it over?
Well, if this is your impression, do you think that you can ever forgive us?
It's not a question of forgiveness. I have nothing against you. My point is that you did and you are doing for your survival what is necessary. We can't blame you for that. The fact that we didn't do enough for our own survival and we are still not doing enough for our survival, that is not your problem. Even everybody that God has created has a sense of survival. And if we don't develop it, we can't blame white people. You came here because you needed these things. You took gunpowder from the Chinese. You needed them to shoot people.
Do you consider AIDS as a new form of colonization?
Of course.
Why?
That's why. My people, the Akans, we have a proverb. It says that good morning, thank you is never enough to salt anybody's food forever. You cannot build your life on thank you, morning, thank you, English, thank you, God. Which is what aid makes, we are always receiving. Nobody, look, and I don't care who hears, nobody anywhere in this world is going to send you their best of anything. Do you see? Neither the experts nor people, you give us what you can afford. Aid is the leftover, really, and it cannot be enough. But aid, you can, when, the world is, now the world is one place. So, there is nothing wrong if my house is in a crisis and you offered me something. There's nothing wrong, because there is interrelationship. But a whole nation, a whole continent cannot live forever on aid. And I think we are in Africa, we are in danger of making foreign aid a kind of policy that is wrong. I think that it humiliates our people. The people in the villages have not asked anybody to go around begging on their behalf. Well, and being a writer, really, it is crazy. It is a very self-consuming kind of activity. You sit in a room, you write, and you think that other people outside want to hear it. The tensions of, writing a book, it's tense. When you finish writing the book, you are tense because you wonder, how will the publishers and editors react to a book, to a story? Even when it's published, you wonder, why are they saying that my books are selling in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Sierra Leone, Botswana, Lesotho, even South Africa, Kenya, and I'm still so poor? So all of these issues are part of the real horror of being a woman, a writer, an African. But you don't stop writing because of any of them. You just go on. Life is like that. And I remember when he was giving his speech, he said, and I've quoted this all over, all the time, that, people might ask him why there were so many girls, almost as many girls as there were boys, including his own daughter. So then he quoted a famous statement by a famous Ghanaian called Agre of Africa. And he said, when you educate a man, you educate an individual. When you educate a woman, you educate a nation. And I genuinely think that this kind of orientation has been part of my own outlook on the world, in the sense that I had, right from the beginning, we are not Islamic. We are the Akans, most of us are not. So that it is only later, when I came to even places like the university, where suddenly you are confronting things like, the negative attitude to women. Nobody told me when I was growing up that you can't do this because you are a woman. You can't do that because... No, it didn't take...
Ama Ata Aidoo, born Christina Ama Ata Aidoo, was a Ghanaian author, playwright, and academic who has left an indelible mark on African literature and feminist discourse. Let's begin with a glimpse into Aidoo's early life. Born on March 23, 1942, in Abeadzi Kyiakor, Ghana, she pursued her education in Ghana and later in the United States, where she attended the University of Cape Coast and the University of Pennsylvania. Ama Ata Aidoo burst onto the literary scene with her debut novel, Our Sister Killjoy, 1977. A powerful work that explores issues of identity, colonization, and the African diaspora. She is also renowned for her plays, including The Dilemma of a Ghost, 1965, and Anoa, 1970, both of which challenge societal norms and gender roles. What sets Aidoo apart is her unwavering commitment to feminist principles. In her works, she fearlessly addresses gender inequality and challenges traditionally patriarchal norms, paving the way for a new wave of African feminist literature. Ama Ata Aidoo's influence extends beyond her own works. As a co-founder of the Ghana Women Writers Association, she has been a mentor and advocate for emerging African writers, contributing to the vibrant literary landscape of the continent. In her later years, Aidoo continued to make significant contributions to literature and academia. She serves as Ghana's Minister of Education from 1982 to 1983 and has received numerous awards for her outstanding contribution to literature and education. Sadly, Ama Ata Aidoo died on Wednesday, 31st, 2023 in the morning after a brief illness. She was aged 81. As we reflect on the legacy of Ama Ata Aidoo, it is evident that her work has not only enriched African literature, but has also been a driving force in reshaping conversations around gender and identity. Her courage and creativity continue to inspire generations of writers and feminists. And there you have it, guys. Kindly share your opinion in the comment box below, and do not forget to like this video so YouTube can share this video with more people like you. Until next time, cheers and have a good one.